Hello, this is Mama Kay.
And Papa K, are we recording really?
Yes, let me just say before we get started, we are not tech savvy with Zoom, and this is our fourth or fifth time. But because we are Team Kirkwood Literacy Lab, we are experimenting, and we are not going to leave this office until we get this straight today. So hopefully this will be it. So we're going to start off again with our mantra, which is be a better being.
Okay.
Okay, raise your hand if you remember or if you've learned it since the last time we saw you. Okay, here we go.
Somebody's not raising their hand.
Okay, here we go. Be a better bee. Be a better best.
Never let it rest until your B is better and your better is best.
Yay! Okay, today we're going to be reading a fun book. It's about a pet. It's about a dog. And the title of the story is I Didn't Do It. It's by Patricia McLaughlin and Emily McLaughlin Charest, illustrated by Katie Schneider. I didn't do it. So here we go. Shh. I'm here. Shh. I'm here. Born in the soft overcoat quiet of someone's closet, with brothers and sisters so like me. I can't tell where I end and they begin because we look just alike. Shh, please close the door. Turn off the light. I'm tired. Being born is very hard work.
No name. Look at me. No name yet. Fluffy? I don't like it. What about Spot? No spots on me. Rex? No. Rover? No. Jack? No. What about Roy? No. And no Bitsy? No Riley? No Fabio? No Percy? No Trace? Or Willie Moe? No. I want to be called Big Bad Bob.
Does he look like a big bad Bob to you? Rules. No lick, no bite, no jump, no bark, no fun. All they say is sit, stay down. I don't like your rules. Here are my rules. Eat all you want, sleep when you want, on the couch, on your bed, on your silk pillow. Drooling is good. Run off when you want. Across the street, through the garden is fine. Get muddy, be happy, howl. Woo! I mean, that wasn't a good one. Sorry about that. This is our fifth time doing this. All right, here we go.
What I don't like it when you go away. Where are you going? When are you coming back? I don't like thunder.
Boom!
I shake. The nail clippers, I don't like my feet touched. The vacuum cleaner, I'm leaving. My food, I like yours better. The mailman, every single day he comes. The baby crying, why does she do that? The bath, I don't need one. Most of all, I don't like it when you catch me stealing food off the table. 3 times this week I did it. Caught once, didn't like it.
What I like round things. I like balls, balloons, bubbles, and orange I hid somewhere. I like sweet things too, like jelly beans, cookies, cake crumbs, ice cream, drip from a cone, gum when I can find it on the sidewalk. What sweets do you like? Water in summer I really like. Drinking it, swimming in it, shaking it all over. Nope, not in my bath. Warm in the winter I like. My fleece coat, my blanket, a winter fire, your lap.
I didn't do it. I didn't chew your slipper. I don't like the taste of wool. I didn't do it. I didn't eat the buttons off your coat. It was a bird, flew in the window, a big bird. It pecked the buttons off and flew away again. I didn't do it. I didn't eat your food. It was the cat who jumped up on the table and dragged your pork chop off. I watched, but it wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't bury my bone in the garden under your peony bush. It was another dog, you know, the hound from down the street. His name is Rascal, I think. Not me. Not me. Not me.
Rain. There's no picture here, so I want you to use your imagination on this one. And I want you to imagine rain. And Big Bad Bob, he said he likes rain. Things stick to me like dirt and leaves and grass. I like rain when I come inside. I like to pull your nice wool sweater over my head and roll in it. I can dry myself and I don't have to bother you. You'll be proud when you see it on the floor. You'll say, "Good puppy." Right. What did I do? What did I do? You don't like my present to you? I went outside. I caught it myself. I went down a hole. Look, it's all furry, brown, and white. It's too little to be scary. Wait, where are you going? Come back. Look, it is still alive. It just hopped under your bed. What did I do? You don't like my present to you? What do you think he found?
Big paws, giant, big legs, trees, big tail, sweet, sweet, big puff puppy. I flop, I gallop, I tumble, I fall. I fill up the couch. I fill up the room. I fill up the car. I fill the sky. Some people think I am too big, too clumsy, but not you. You love my paws. You love my legs. You love my tail. You love me big.
Ooh, pretty puppy. I think you have to put it back. I think she said, hey, hopefully they can see it. You let us know. Pretty puppy. Pretty ears, pretty eyes, pretty big white teeth. The pretty puppy touches noses with me. The pretty puppy barks when I bark. Roof, roof. At the same time, the same way. How can that be? The pretty puppy wags his tail when I wag mine. Up, down, wag in a circle. The pretty puppy's ears flop like mine. The pretty puppy's tongue has a spot just like mine. When I go away and come back, guess who's there again? The pretty puppy. Where do you think? In the mirror.
Ah, she flies. She flies. She's a puppy, but she can fly. I fly too. Through the brook, past the cows, up, up, over the fence, through the woods, through the mud, through the barn, and out again. Hay sticks to her coat and mine. We race, we run, we fly.
Whee! One thing, one time. I am perfect. I know because they tell me so. I never go to the bathroom in the house, on the rugs, on bedspreads, or on your plants. Never chew your shoes or the legs of fine chairs or your favorite scarf with the pictures of fruits that look so real I can smell them. I only chewed one thing, just one time. Can't remember what it was. They've forgotten. I'm perfect. Puppy dreams. I can sleep in your hat. I can sleep on the purple velvet pillow on your chair. I can sleep in the cat's bed if she'd ever let me. You can carry me in your arms, in your pocketbook, in your backpack when we go out, but not for long. I dreamed last night that I was grown. I was too big for your hat, the purple velvet pillow, the cat's bed when she lets me, your arms, your pocketbook, your backpack. When I'm grown, I will keep you safe the way you keep me safe now. I will keep you safe from winds and hail and snow. When I'm grown, I will keep watch over you. I'm going to show you this picture. Every night you sing the song about the stars and the moon. Every night you pet my head. Every night I climb under your quilt and crawl down, down, down by your warm feet and close my eyes and sleep. Every night. The end. Woo! Did you enjoy that? Okay, we have an assignment. We always have an assignment, but before we have an assignment, Papa K wants to share his world.
Well, what I want to talk about is, I guess ask the question, have you ever had a pet? Well, I've had a number of pets. I believe the very first pet that I had were parakeets. And, you know, parakeets, they chirp a lot. But, you know, I've had from parakeets, I think I had the turtle, I had a chameleon, then I had quite a number of cats. I think I had actually 4 cats.
Ooh, snaky.
But then for transfer from my cats, I had dogs, but I also had goldfish, but I had a few dogs. But one thing about it, of all my pets, I had the responsibility of taking care of each and every one of them, from feeding the turtle and even trying to feed and keep the chameleon and all my parakeets with the food and the water. And the cats, well, the cats, you know, pretty much are self-sufficient. You don't have to take them for a walk. They roam around by themselves, but they will come back home. But the dogs, as a pet, you have to take care of them. You have to feed them. You have to get in the water. You have to walk them. You have to, number one, you have to provide a shelter for them. Usually the dogs, well, my dogs at first, I had to keep them in the backyard. So what I have to do, I had to build the dog house. So that was my responsibility. If I was going to have a dog, I needed to have a dog house. And that's what I did. I built a dog house for them, and with the help of my father. But you have to do that. You have to take them to the vet. You have to have them have the shots. You have to do a lot of more things with dogs than you would with a cat, which is self-sufficient. So I guess one of the main things is that you have to be responsible for your pet.
Okay.
And being responsible
is defined as having an obligation to do something, or having control over or care for someone as part of one's job or role. So if you had a pet, it would be your responsibility or your obligation, your duty to take care of it, because that would be your job.
Yes.
So you had what, chickens? Did you talk about the chickens?
Oh, I forgot to talk about it. Yeah, I even had some chickens. One of the amazing things about it, I had the chickens, they were growing up, but I don't know, one day they just disappeared. I don't know what happened
you
to
think
them.
somebody fried that chicken? Or did they bake that chicken?
The chickens disappeared.
They had chicken soup? All right. Well, babe, tell them about your fish, your betta.
I had a fish, and it was a betta fish. If any of you know, the bettas are they're dominant. You can't have 2 bettas together because they'll fight each other. They're territorial. So I had this one betta, and he was very exciting.
His name
was Turbo. And why I called him Turbo, because Turbo was really fast. He would swim around the fish bowl in one place to another. And uniquely, there must be a real bond between Turbo and myself, because I had Turbo in my office, and every time that I would come in to that office, Turbo would get excited. he would just jump around, going from one round of circle, and he would get so excited that sometimes he would jump out of the fish bowl and have to get him and put him back in and calm him down. But that's what you'll find out, that you'll get a bond between you and whatever pet that you have, whether it's a turtle, a betta fish, or a cat, or a dog, or whatever that you may have. Even if you get chickens, you'll have a bond between them. So that's what we have. I would like for you to do, and tell them what we would like.
Okay, so of course, there's always an assignment. We don't have a vocabulary list this time, but we have another assignment. It's a writing assignment. And the title of it is Having a Pet. So I guess the first thing, the question is, do you have a pet? If you have one, great. If you don't, we want you to imagine what kind of pet you would have. So with that, we want you to answer the questions. What kind of pet do you have, or what would it be if you imagine owning a pet? Dog, gerbils, fish, cats, turtles. I won't say snakes, but some people do. Papa K mentioned rabbits, all kinds of, be creative.
Yes.
And then what would you name it, and why would you give it that name? Big Bad Bob certainly did not look like a Big Bad Bob. Then describe what your pet would look like. Color, weight, the whole full description of your pet. And then lastly, how would you take care of your pet? How many times would you feed it? What would you feed it? Exercise, if it was exercise, what would you do to care for your pet to increase their lifespan? They live longer when they're loved and nurtured. Just be very creative and very detailed. We will talk to Ms. Wilson about this, and we'll see when we will get your answers, and we'll see what happens. Something positive will happen as a result. So on that note, that's it for today. I will be back maybe in a couple days. We'll see. Yeah. We are still trying to work this thing out, and we are having difficulty in Team Kirkwood's Learning Lab.
We'll get it together.
We're going to be experts in a few weeks. Anyway, talk to you later. Love you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.